niggas talking out of they neck. Put no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. EOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, too far. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be like getting up 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they came with
7 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today on CrimeTube, this is going to be a very short session, but we're going to look at a video where a woman was shot and the reason she was shot. And I'm going to ask at the end what you guys feel about the adjudication of the case. An 81-year-old man shot a housekeeper after inviting her to his home to do her job, basically. I'm going to play a quick video. I'm going to give you guys some of what was said as far as a few of the comments, and then I'm going to ask you guys what your opinion is. So let's jump right on into it. Here we go.
Because she entered my private property.
A 45-year-old home caregiver arrived at the address after the homeowner personally called her to come clean and help around the house. She arrived as agreed, stepped onto the porch, and knocked on the door, unaware that the homeowner no longer remembered making the call. An 81-year-old homeowner, William Carter, who was later found to be suffering from advanced dementia, noticed the woman outside his home. According to reports, Carter believed she was an unknown person who had unlawfully entered his private property. Moments after the knock, he retrieved a firearm from inside the house and shot the caregiver, striking her as she stood at the entrance. Surveillance footage confirms that the woman posed no threat and did not attempt to force entry. She was clearly standing at the door, waiting. But here's the twist. The court decided to release the elderly homeowner without any charges, citing his mental incapacity and property protection laws. Even more controversially, the caregiver was found guilty of unlawful entry onto private property. The ruling has sparked a nationwide debate. Millions believe that a person who came to help after being invited should not bear the blame, especially after being shot. The caregiver insists her only intention was to help, and that she never had any bad intentions. Do you think the court made the right decision? Write your opinion in the comments.
Okay, so this is my opinion, first of all. Number one, he remembered he had a weapon. He remembered going to the door, that it was his private property. He remembered all of these things, but the thing that he forgot is the phone call. Now, people who have dementia and things of that nature, I think it mainly affects their short term memory. So I guess that would make sense as to why he forgot calling her. Um, I think it's wrong that she was charged with anything. Quite frankly, just the nature of who the people are makes me feel it's racially motivated as to why she got charged and he was free. Now, should he have been charged with anything? I think that he should have been charged with having a medical situation that clearly he should not have been a carrier of a weapon with a diminished mental capacity. Now, they said he was in advanced stages, so his doctors, if he was getting the proper medical treatment, should have known his situation. And therefore, his family should have known his situation. So he shouldn't have even had a weapon. He didn't open the door and she forced her way in. None of that. Apparently, the assault was through the door. So I just really feel like that this is a racially charged situation, and that's why things happen the way they happen. I don't think that she should have been charged. I don't think that. I almost feel like he should be charged for what he did, but then he didn't remember. So I don't know. I guess you really can't hold him responsible for that because he doesn't have the short term memory to allow him to remember. But for some reason, he remembered having a gun and, um, then he did what he did. I think it's unfortunate because she suffered in more than one way. And not only was she just doing her job, but he is the one who asked her to come there. I definitely want to know what you guys think, but this is what some of the comments are in. I don't know if you can see them on the screen, but yeah, you can see them. Um, the first comment is he sure remembered the gun, which is true. He remembered he had a gun. Um, One says she wasn't in his home, so why should dementia be allowed to be entered as cause for the M word? I don't think that she was unalived. She was shot in the chest, but she did survive. He remembered where his weapon was. American justice system is so wicked. I didn't feel that I don't why did he feel so unsafe? Why did he feel that she was trying to cause him harm? That is like my $1,000,000 question. Like, was he a racist in his younger years? Like, I mean, it's weird. I don't know. This man says that man is not suffering from no dementia. Maybe he is. Maybe he was just who he was and just made that decision. I don't know. But if they're saying that he had advanced dementia and he couldn't remember something that he had recently done, um, I just don't understand why he felt that she was there to cause him harm. That's the $1,000,000 question, in my opinion. I really don't have enough a reference point to the law to say that he should have not been charged with shooting her or that he should have been charged. I just know that dementia or Alzheimer's does affect your short term memory first, and then it goes for other things. So that's why I kind of didn't really go over that. You see that she has cleaning supplies in her hand in this image here. Like the fact of him thinking that she was there to cause bodily harm, that's what I don't understand. This is the racist country we live in, and it's getting worse. This is America all day. What the F? I would sue everybody. So he didn't go to jail because he was a YT man. I don't know what YT is. Turn this around. If he was black and the woman was white, would the court's decision be the same? I feel like it wouldn't be. The law is no good. How could that be? How could that be uninvited if he called her? Unlawful entry. These officials make a mockery of court. That's true. I don't know why she was charged with anything. She basically was.
I shot her.
Hold on. I don't know why she was charged with anything because he did call her, especially if she can prove it. But she's outside the home, so she is on his property, but at the same time, she's not there to do harm. She doesn't look like she's trying to get in any of that. She was standing there, and we actually saw when she was struck. So I don't understand that part of it. Anyway, guys, that's my opinion of it. Tell me what you guys think. We'll continue the conversation in the comments. Um and I'll see you in the next video.